The building was dead, and now it's alive and vibrant.
It was empty, but now it's full of people, of young people, old people, new people, and it's growing all the time.
St Paul's Old Ford was built in 1878 in the heart of London's East End. The church by the 1990s was in a pretty desperate state.
It was absolutely freezing, there was water running down the walls. In some ways it was really beautiful, there was plant life growing out of the walls. We couldn't use any of the facilities in the building, there was no electricity.
It felt like a huge burden and an insurmountable mountain to climb. It actually took 7 years, the development period. We did jumble sales every week, raising £30,000, but the whole scheme cost £3.5 million, so we're never going to do it on jumble. And the Heritage Lottery Fund grant was absolutely crucial in enabling us to do the work. We needed to make sure that the building was warm and clean and dry, and the Heritage Lottery Fund money enabled us to put a new roof in, to put drain pipes and gutters in, and to do stonework and brickwork repairs.
Without the help of the HLF, we wouldn't be here today.
And by reopening this building and having it open 7 days a week, all kinds of different groups are able to come and use the building and rekindle that sense of community.
A building that was a floor-to-ceiling church that was derelict and wasn't used now houses a cafe, meeting rooms, a community space, therapy rooms.
The Heritage Lottery Fund came along, gave them money to do it up. It stayed in the community. That's how we came about. We just love the idea of helping out people who have disability, giving them somewhere to go where they feel safe and comfortable. The difference it's made in their life, you know, improves their confidence, their independence, and it just makes a massive difference. It really does.
Into University is a national educational charity that inspires young people to achieve their full potential, whether or not that's going on to university or another chosen aspiration. When we arrived as an organisation 4 years ago, there was this beautiful space. The church was a safe, warm and welcoming space, which we knew would be perfect. It really helps us to reach out to the community and to help the community come to us.
There needs to be a place where everybody can come for whatever reason. The cafe is a brilliant resource for that reason, because you don't have to be able to afford a very expensive meal. If you want to sit with just a cup of tea or come in and just can have a glass of water, you're welcome to do that. They know that if they come here there's going to be someone to talk to, someone to sit with.
The Church of England has 16,000 church buildings, many of which are listed and are able to access Heritage Lottery Fund money, and it has had a huge impact, like the kitchens and toilets, which enable church buildings to be used all through the week for the whole community.
Traditionally, these buildings have always been in the heart of the community. They've had a wide variety of functions as well as worship, and really this is an opportunity to reinvest in that, to make them available for the community again in the broadest possible sense, so that everyone has a stake in the future of the building.
We believe that the improvements we've made to our Places of Worship programme will ensure that it continues to provide support where it's most needed for the urgent repair needs of the buildings, but also to enable them to be more fully used and enjoyed by communities now and in the future.
It's turned this building from a place of dereliction into a place of new life, into a place of creativity and a place of hope. With the help of the Heritage Lottery Fund and other funders, this building is now reopened for the whole community and has gone from being a burden and a source of angst to a real asset.